inside us collide. Now we're trying, unwinding, our dreams are taking flight. Reminding we're flying, we barely touch the sky. We're playing and tempting, so ready to ignite. Oblivion tastes so fine. Now we're trying, unwinding, our dreams are taking flight. Reminding we're flying, we barely touch the sky. We're playing and tempting, so ready to ignite. Oblivion tastes so fine. Maybe it's the way that we feel. Everything around us unreal. Spinning round and round, yes, we found melodies inside us collide. Now we're trying, unwinding, our dreams are taking flight. Reminding we're flying, we barely touch the sky. We're playing and tempting, so ready to ignite. Oblivion tastes so fine. Tastes so fine.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Decoy. Are we ready to make some money today? Tell you what, I am tired this morning. What do we got today? Probably COVID. I have like all of my golf friends that live in like this area, like they all have COVID, so I can't go golf with anyone. It makes me be sad. Let's get that bread and go to bed. You are right. Take the tunes up slightly. Okay, so let's look at what we got going on. We're still in this absolutely disgusting consolidation range. But I'm gonna say we dump some more. It looks dumpy. Alright, my mic slightly sideways, and I don't want my sound coming in sideways. I don't know. We're gonna break this We're gonna break this consolidation range eventually. And when we do, it's gonna be either Rip City or Dumb City. One of those two. Obviously. Pull up the daily. Oh. 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 It's about how I expected it to look. Newsy morning. Yeah, you know, let's go ahead and do our news with decoy segment. Let's pull that sauce up. So this is our news for today, brought to you by our very own The Decoy. Initial jobless claims, that's a decent one. Retail sales, I don't know how impactful that one is. A relatively newsy morning, but nothing that's like, outside of jobless claims, there's nothing that's like wild. Retail sales, I guess. It'll probably be a pretty choppy morning, I'm gonna assume, for like the first 5 minutes as everyone digests this info. But nothing till, I guess that's 8:30 a.m. EST, because Decoy is an East Coaster. So disappointed. Yeah. Oh no. Why did I save it? Am I dumb? Huh?
into my eyes, feel the love intensify, blow like dynamite. Give it all tonight, treat me good, I'll treat you
I mean,
right, let me satisfy.
as far as like market stuff goes, yeah, EST is the best. But I will say, if you're watching anything that starts at like 7 p.m. California time, EST sucks. Because then nothing's starting until like 10 o'clock at night.
Blow like dynamite. Give it all tonight. Treat me good, I'll treat you right. Let me satisfy. I want your body, just say you want me to. I got nothing else to do. Drop it down. Get down if you want me now. Get down, bring it to the ground. Get down if you want me now. I got nothing else to do.
Helplessly you try to run the fight.
second feels like it's the end. All my life I try to be a friend. Anxiety slip, I feel my body ache, and I can shake the mud around my name. Second guessing choices that I made. Can give myself the love that I've been craving. What do you know? What do you know about me? You pray for my phone. You pray that I fall and I did. What do you know?
Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. I've been talking for like the last 15 minutes with my audio turned off. I didn't want to let you hear me blow my nose. Forgot to turn it back on. So you just missed so much. so much market insight. Don't worry, we can go over it again though. So basically what I was saying while I was on mute is we're in this pretty gnarly range and there's two possible plays. Yeah, all the alpha just gone. There's really only two plays that I see happening here, and we're either gonna break above this range, come back, retest, and I'm gonna get long on that retest, or and that retest has to look good too. Like, we gotta have a good bottom, everything. I don't want it to be a look above and fail, so I'll probably be long late instead of early. And then same thing with down below. Either that, or if we don't break above, break below, come back, retest this lower range area, and then look for a continuation downwards. That'll be the same thing. I'd rather be late than early on that, because if it's a look below and fail, it's going to rip violently. On the shop floor with headphones, are you yelling at anyone? Like, just laying it down? You probably got some old guy there named Greg, just like the best worker. We have an old guy named Greg at our company. Bro. You do have an old guy named Greg, and he's the GOAT. Dude, every company that's like somewhat labor has an old guy named Greg who's just done it, you know, he's the guy. Every company. Go ahead and tell your boy Greg that Goose loves him. The generation that knows how to fix everything. Is he boomer or like slightly below boomer? Because there's a difference. Because boomers, they know how to fix stuff, but they're assholes. Most of them. There's some that are really nice. But I feel like when it comes to working with people, for some reason, like, boomers are just like the most difficult to work with because they refuse to change anything. They don't know how to work technology, and they're just rude. At least my experience with boomers is like they're the worst people to like work for or have work for you. And then there's the generation slightly below that. Yeah, mid-50s. So that's a good generation. Those dudes, like, so they were just brutally beaten by the boomers their entire life. So they're actually usually pretty nice people, because they're the generation the boomers raised. So they know how to fix everything, but they're usually pretty nice. Some got a pretty harsh core to them, but looking at who raised them, you can see why. And then there's like our generation, and we just like to vibe. All we want to do is just vibe. We'll get our work done. We're gonna get our work done, and then we're gonna go vibe and be chill. I'm gonna take a look at yesterday's low. We'll close. Yesterday's low is good. So, that only means one thing. All-time high today. ES rips 2,000 points. Would be lit. We're at VWAP right now. Not really a trade I like to take off VWAP pre-market. I would rather trade 2 VWAP pre-market. BRB kiddos to school. Good luck, Mr. Decoy. Tell those kiddos I love them. I apologize. Clicked the wrong thing. I love looking at different like streamers and seeing like just reading what they have in their reading their description and just seeing what they're shilling. I'm on this one right now. Like the first thing is buy my course. Come do this free educational stuff. And like instantly you're like, I don't know about this. You got your chart on light mode. What? What? How can you claim to be a full-time trader with your chart on light mode? Stare at that thing all day? You're telling me you stare at that thing all day? That hurts my eyes, and I'm just watching your stream. I'm not sure how these people pull that off.
Maybe it's the way that we feel. Everything around us unreal. Spinning round and round, yes, we found melodies inside us collide. Maybe it's the way that we feel. Everything around us unreal. Spinning round and round, yes, we found melodies inside us collide. Now we're trying, unwinding, our dreams are taking flight. Reminding we're flying, we barely touch the sky. We're playing and tempting, so ready to ignite. Oblivion tastes so fine.
Nice little rejection off VWAP there. I'm sure someone took that trade. We even posted the white right there. Pretty nice, like very clean rejection there. I wasn't gonna take it, but clean.
Constellations scattered across my eyes, connecting the stars and drawing the line. Flaming, flaring, dust into us. Take my hand, pull the wheel, you let me crash. Let me
Oh, what's gonna happen here? Just in such a gross area right now. I don't want to take any of this. Like diddling in the middle and at the most high volume zone. So it's just a real weight situation. I'm not trading. Basically, I'm only trading at the pink lines. This is the only places I'm taking trades right now. So it's just kind of vibe. Look at the market. Analyze. Talk with the homies. Look at the old stuff. Maybe we missed. What's been hitting, what's not been hitting. But this is just really rangy market, rangy choppy market. Right here. I mean, it's just a big consolidation zone. It's figuring out. I think everyone's waiting on all the news to come out, or anyone gets in heavy long or heavy short. You've been able to see by all the big orders going through the last 2 days that people are just getting positioned. Or people are getting flat, and no one's getting real heavy in any direction yet. Instead, we still got rollover too. Rollover week sucks. I'm on ESZ now, I believe. We can look it up. Yeah. Yeah. ESZ2 is what we're on now. And rollover week is just tough. The mixed volume and everything. Everyone should be pretty rolled over by now, though, you would think. But still, it won't be until next week that things are like nice and clean again. That's kind of why I've been taking this week off too. As far as like leverage goes, I know I said I was going to take the week off, and then I've been trading one MES. But there have been some good setups worth throwing. We're throwing something at, and I'm at my computer most of the day anyway. So it's like, why not? Why not give her old toss-a-rooney? But not throwing any like actual risk on the table. You know, I'm risking $25. Yo, Cass! What is up, my guy? We're just vibing right now. I love you, big dog. You're awesome. There ain't nothing going on right now as far as trade-wise. We're like at the most diddle in the middle point as we could possibly get. So we're just vibing. What is it? It's like like 3 p.m. where you're at right now. Something with math. Yeah, so it's almost 3 p.m. where you're at. Not gonna lie. 240, yeah. So, what is that? 1500? 1500 for you. I'm learning my Euro time, or military time is what we call it here. Yeah, 1500 or 3 p.m. That's like my mental checkout time of the day. Yeah. So, yeah, like mentally, I am so checked out at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, like 3 to 6. Like my brain just like shuts off, unless if I'm inside. Like if I can be outside at that point in time of day, I'm usually all right. But it's like that time I want to be like, I want to go home, I want to golf, I want to go ride my dirt bike, something like that. I don't want to be inside working or outside working either. But my whole childhood I worked with my dad, and that was like generally 3 to 5 is when we would get off work. He was a welder, so we would leave work because my mom didn't pay for like daycare or anything, so I would always just go work with my dad. Honestly, I don't know when we're gonna break, but I think we're gonna hang around here. I mean, I kind of got the range drawn on the chart right now. It's just until we can get outside of these pink lines, I think we're just gonna be this choppy range. But as I was saying earlier, we got rollover and we got like a whole bunch of news. So I believe it's just all this news and rollover, everything getting digested, and no one's getting like really heavy into positions yet. I think next week we'll have some really clear market moves. You know, we're either gonna start trending down or trending up, but I think everyone's just kind of letting this week digest. You know, we had PMI or whatever. Oh no. Oh no. This is sad. Well, as we wait for Rhythmic to come back, which Rhythmic has been garbage all week long. I don't know what the deal is. I need to just switch to my AMP account. But I don't really want to stream my AMP account because like with Quantower, sometimes like it'll randomly show your whole like account number depending on what you click on. And it's like I'd rather not have my AMP account hacked. I don't care if I just have my Apex account open on this one. And it's so hard to withdraw money from Apex already. Like I'm not worried if it gets hacked. Like good luck. If you can get money out of it, let me know. But my personal account, if that gets hacked, well, that's like my whole livelihood. Yeah, it's like I said, I got my Apex account. I'll show that one. You guys are free to hack that one if you can. Plus, I mean, I guess this week anyway, like I'm only on like my Apex account and stuff. Like I'm not trading my real account with all the news and the rollover and whatnot. That's my Bills account. Apex's play money account. We can get silly with it. Come on, Rhythmic. And we're back. It's alive. Oh, this is awesome part. Oh, I did the same thing Decoy was complaining about. That was such a clean rejection off of VWAP. WAP. So clean.
I cannot fight this time. Why you running through my mind? It's getting hard to try and be the only one you can't sleep, it's lonely, trying to be all on my own. I'll never get better if I try to be all alone. If I try to be all alone. If I try to be all alone.
Oh no.
If I just try to hide and lock everything inside, my head is spinning, visions blurring, I don't mind. I can't sleep, it's lonely, trying to be all on my own. I'll never get better if I try to be all alone. If I try to be all alone. If I try to be all alone.
Let's say we got news release in 40 minutes. Kind of just waiting on that. It'll be nice once news week is done. We can get back to regular week. This action's just garb. But most of my trading is like, I do my best in friends. Like when I have high confidence that like, hey, we're trending down, hey, we're trending up. I think that's most people, right? But like when we're in a range like this, it's just really hard to take a high leverage position in confidence. I mean, look at your longs opportunities too at the bottom. Like every time the range changes a little bit at the bottom, right? Like the bottom of this range is not very consistent. The top is. The top has been very consistent, but we keep pushing like a little lower every time on the bottom. And every push to the top of the range is like one massive candle, right? Like it happens in like 2 minutes. So it's like, oh, we're definitely ripping now, and then it just dies. So it's like you're hopping in front of a train to take the short, and the bottom, it moves so much. You can take a clean low a day trade and just go like another 10 points. Change up the playlist a little bit.
Falling in and out of love at the speed of light. Gravity can hold me down. I told you and me where the lightning strikes.
Look into my eyes, feel the love intensify, blow like dynamite. Give it all tonight. Treat me good, I'll treat you right. Let me satisfy. I want your body, just say you want me to.
We'll see you later, Cass. We'll catch you in the Discord. Good luck today. I probably won't be around most of the morning, but I'll catch you guys like in the afternoon and stuff. See how y'all are doing. I might be in like the first like 30 minutes of market open, but I got a bunch of meetings and stuff today till like noon. It's gonna be gross. But like I said, that's fine. It keeps me away from the market while we're chopping around. Keeps me safe.
Give it all tonight. Treat me good, I'll treat you right. Let me satisfy. I want your body, just say you want me to. I got nothing else to do. I got nothing else. I got nothing else. I got nothing else to do. I got nothing else. I got nothing else. I love the way you drop it down. Get down if you want me now. Get down, bring it to the ground. Get down if you want me now. I got nothing else to do.
Can't spend another day like this. Sick of saving face lying. Going on by default, so I don't feel it all. Staring at a glass wall, looking in. And voices keep screaming. And without even thinking, I'm listening, listening, listening. Saying we've got you depleted. We've got you defeated.
Getting a nice little sell-off here. But like I said, we're still just out here in the middle. I'm not taking trades in this area here. Like this whole area is just diddling in the middle. You know, you're gonna take a trade, you're gonna have drawdown. Unless you see something just like stand out obvious. There's nothing no reason to get in. Just waiting, the waiting game. But that's part of trading. Don't always have to be in a trade. Wait for the right one. Let the trade be obvious.
a broken heart and a sense of closure that I'll never find. But the truth is that I have been biding my time, watching days passing by till I'll go so blind. I'm cursed, or is it self-inflicted? Or is it simply that my options are restricted? Emotionally closed and I'm straight out of luck, with my tail between my legs because I can't open up. And I can't break the ice from the sub-zero state, cause I feel too afraid of trying to be another. I still feel traumatized from the last love I was in. I thought here this and an angel, but turned out she's only Quinn. So if I could open up and if I could let you in, can you fix me up like you're my medicine?
Oh, there it is.
I've been trying to heal for a while now, doing what I can with broken wrong. The last girl left me bended with PTSD, so now I feel content with being numb. But right now I'm at home, I feel pathetic and alone. No ringing coming from my phone, I sit aside an empty throne. Am I cursed, or is it self-inflicted? Or is it simply that my options are restricted? I still feel traumatized from the last love that was in. I thought Heather said an angel, but turned out she's only Quinn. So if I could open up and
I
if
guess
could
you're
let
Eastern
you
time
in,
too.
can you fix me up like you're my medicine?
Oh my gosh, it's time to wake up. Time to wake up and get that bread, fam.
Can you fix me up like you're my medicine?
Yeah, we got news in like 30 minutes. It's really turning into a waiting time.
My days have been numbered too long since your irreplaceable heart has gone. I can't shut my eyes before dawn. A life without you has been hard enough, and still I am forced to move on. Another step closer to the great beyond. I don't know who I have become now that the sorrow has made me numb. Ever since your departure, my world only gets darker. Like it or not, your soul is a part of me. Every move I make pulled by your gravity. From your last breath, I know that a piece of me died. Now I'm desperate to keep any memory alive.
I don't know why. I think it's just allergy season. ragweed. You know, it's the fall. But my nose, my eyes have just been like terrible. Like my nose is stuffed up, my eyes are itchy. I mean, it's just like we're getting into my regular allergy season, but I hate it so. I need to just move to like some island that I have nothing to be allergic to. What's up, Mr. Rocky? You're in the house. Daddy-o had bad allergies though? Yeah, it's weird. My dad doesn't seem to have allergies, but then I have like just gnarly allergies. Like, I had to get allergy shots and everything as a kid. Oh, decoy's back too. We're getting the squad up. Like as a kid, like I physically couldn't go outside. I was like the bubble kid, like in the fall, because it would just absolutely wreck me.
I was checking out pictures of us. I never realized what I have lost. Now I know it, and it is so insane how I treated this like a game. You were my help when no one else was there to share.
Oh, Sam's in the house too. Whole squad. Let's go. I'm gonna say Cass was just here, but he had to go make foods. Because, you know, he's on like the whole other side of the planet, which is wild to think about. Like, how we can be like so everywhere on the planet and just like talk to each other like we've known each other forever. That's so cool. Anyone have any wild trade plans for today? Any TA that we're looking at? Instead, I've been saying I'm waiting on this range. I'm either taking trades at the very edges of the range, at kind of where my pink lines are drawn, or I'm waiting for a range break on either side and buying/selling the retest. But that's all I really have. Calls the afternoon, the evening. Yeah, I say we got news here in 24 minutes now. Yeah, this range is like really all I can see, because like you can't really trade the bottom of the range unless it's all the way down this pink line now. You know, taking longs at the bottom of the range has been pretty suspicious, I guess, because it moves every time. Never really consistent. But the top of the range up here at like 980-ish, this area's been pretty fruitful, I guess. You know what's sad is you are all East Coast too. All of you, East Coasters. You all get this extra hour on me. Get that extra hour of sleep. Watch the retest. Is that on NQ? Is that the 212 you guys keep talking about? For some reason I thought Cass was a ES guy, but I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, I see where he's getting that level too. This prior console zone. Yeah, 3964, that'd be the same spot on ES. You know what's funny? I used to trade NQ so exclusively and I hated ES. Like, ES had just only taken money from me for so long. And now, once I got Footprint, like, and seeing those zeros posted at my ES levels, I was able to be so much more accurate. Because with ES I'd have levels, but it's, you know, if your level's off by like 3 points, 3 points ES is like a lot. Being able to kind of see where your level is, like on the chart, makes life so much easier. I have 1, 2. There we go. That's all I want. Yeah, I used to trade just specifically in, which you would think is wilder if I wasn't able to nail my levels like perfectly. I hit NQ with a lot less leverage too. I would only ever be max 5. Yeah, I would never. Trading a full NQ is wild, unless like you're in Sim or just have a hefty account or been trading for like a while, you know. Like if you're really good and know what you're doing. I know Rocky will slap an NQ every once in a while, but like he's like good. No won't lie, I've slapped an NQ around a time or two, but it's just a lot of leverage. A lot of risk on the table. And I say that trading one mini ES all the time, but like I said, with ES you can be so much more accurate, in my opinion. Yeah, and you're on the 25k Apex, right? You got the funded 25k, or did you go funded 50? Decoy. Because the 25k Apex, like 1 ES is pretty tight until you have like 3k worth of drawdown. Yeah, 25k. So yeah, I didn't feel super comfortable with one contract, but at the time I was like, I had my system down so well that I was like pretty confident in taking the 1 ES. Also, I was a little sendy with it, but I hit like a banger right off the bat, and it kind of gave me that extra little leeway. But for actually being like consistent and like not risking the account, I would definitely recommend half size. But now my 25k account has, I keep like 5 grand in that one, so it's got plenty of drawdown for my risk parameters on it, because I play with one full ES, so $250 risk per trade, and I got like 5k in it, so that's 4 times 5. I can lose 20 times in a row before I blow the account, so we're fine on that one. Then I started the 50k account, just because it was like $25. I'm like, okay, I want to use the 25k and play with the leverage a little bit. I want to see if I can do what I'm doing in the 25k account, except with 2 contracts instead of 1, and get to where I'm just taking like 1 trade a day, because that would be really lit there. Like with the 25k, I have to take 2 trades a day to hit my daily goal, but if I can focus and really sit down and just worry about that 1, it's a lot better. Yeah, so you're up now. That's good. That's good. And like I said, once you get over 1500, you don't have any rules anymore, and that's like the nicest thing about Apex, is once you're over that threshold, there's just no rules, and it's so nice. Like you can just trade it up. What was that sound? Good morning. I love you.
I've always wondered, did I make the wrong choice? I've been sad for so long. Take me back.
But yeah, if Apex's withdrawals weren't so garbage, like,
This world.
it would probably be my favorite out of the prop firms, especially because they do the 80% sale like once a month. But yeah, it's by far like one of the easier ones. You profit's pretty easy too. I mean, you got to make a little more, and the drawdown's like slightly tighter, I guess. But they have such nice withdrawal rules. But the one thing about you profit is you always have your daily loss limit, which is probably good, but it doesn't allow you to
I've always wondered.
it doesn't allow you to scale up either. Like with,
I've been sad for
like let's
so
say you do the 50k account on you profit, you're stuck at your max leverage of like 1 ES, right? If you do 2 ES, you're limited to literally like,
Please.
I guess 1 or 2 trades max. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose.
Please. Find me.
Playlist slaps too. But yeah, with you profit, like you're limited at your max drawdown forever. Whereas like Apex, like I said, I've almost quadrupled my drawdown parameters with just the 25k account, so that's like really nice. But I'm not leveraging up on that one just because it's been so consistent. Because I'd rather F up a separate account than F up that one. Because now I have like two really nice. I have my personal and my Apex 25, which is really nice. I don't want to mess that up. I'd rather mess up a new account. My 25k, I guess it's basically like having the 100k account now.
Was it really that hard?
The drawdown I have.
I didn't know that I would have to go. I guess it wasn't that far away that I could reach out
Yeah,
to
Apex rules with you profit withdrawals. That would be the most elite prop firm.
simple principle. But now I'm
Like they would win. Everyone would go there. It'd be dumb not to.
I need to find a way.
The profit target on the 25k Apex account is only 1500. So like, it's just 6 trades with going for 5 points ES. Just win 6 before you lose 6. That's what I did. Because the trailing drawdown really isn't that bad if you have like hard stops, and if you have a hard take profit, like every time you hit your goal, like that's, you have 1500 from there, so it's fine. You know, it only really sucks if you're swing trading, right? And you're really fluctuating your P&L a lot. My coffee is now cold and I cry. I need to get one of those coffee heater pads, or just my Yeti. But my Yeti is because I use it for my water every day. Yeah, 1500, like that's such an achievable like profit target. Even though you got 1500 worth of drawdown, it's kind of tight, but at the same time, it's the quickest one to get to. Just look at it like, can I win 6 trades? I have 10 days to make 6 trades. So you can even take your time, like, what I did too is like, I would just wait. I didn't see something I liked that day, I would just chill. Or some days you might have 2 really nice setups that you can take. But I think I ended up taking like a total of like 10 or 11 trades when I did the 150 or the 25k. Because I had a couple stops, but we ended up, we made it. I think the hardest part of like any combine though is like just like that last $100. It's like, do I leverage down? Do I keep leverage? What happens like if you get $100 away and then you take an L? Oh, that's sad. That hurts your heart. The very, very first combine I did with Top Step like years ago. We got a double bottom too. This is gonna break. Run lower. The very first combine I ever did, I got under $100 left. It was the 150k on Top Step, and I think I took like 3 L's in a row. I was like, are you kidding me? I ended up that day, I went from being $100 away from passing to like $1,000 away from passing. I was like, are you serious? Like, I just couldn't get a winner that day, and went on tilt a little bit. But then I passed like 2 days later, so it was okay. It was just frustrating. Two months to pass the 50k, but I mean that's like fine, right? Like if you take your time and you never put the account at risk, all you did was teach yourself discipline. Like I think prop firms instill like a bad habit in people of feeling the need to trade, because you need to pass so you don't gotta pay the sub fee. But if you just go with it with the intention of, I'm gonna risk, my risk is my sub fee, and I'm only risking $150 a month, and you become a really good trader out of it, I think it's 100% worth it. It's worth it to take the time. When I did the 150K, like, I initially was just like, yeah, this is gonna take me 2 months, minimum 2 months. I just accepted that cost beforehand because I didn't want to risk it. And with the drawdown parameters and the profit target, it's like, it doesn't make, to me, it's like the risk parameters don't make sense to try to pass this in a month unless I have like just some absolute banger trades, or I use too much leverage that I'm comfortable with. So I just traded it like I traded my real account. And I said 2 months. I mean, that's still 9K a month for Top Steps. 150K. Like 9K a month is great. You kind of gotta look at it like that too. People try to pass the whole thing in 1 month. It's like, you're gonna make 18K this month and you're gonna repeat that? Which for some people is fine, but with the risk parameters, like, your account's at risk. Unless you're hitting just absolute banger trades every day with low leverage. But that's some god tier stuff.
It's late, make my mistakes.
Yeah, we're going lower. That was a pretty easy flush to see coming there with the way the bottom was set up. That was nice. We're starting to get some volume coming in. You can see Delta's slowly been growing here the last about 7 a.m. You can see Delta starts growing. Got news in 5 minutes. But then yeah, also with the Apex 25K, it's like very nice because if you get the 80% off, you just need to be patient and wait for Apex to do the 80% off sale they do, which they do it a lot. And just do that, and like your risk is $24, and you get 1,500. So you can be like a little risky for it if you blow the account. Like it's not like it's painful. Oh no, I lost $25. Won't be at charts until open, Mr. Decoy. That's fine. I'll narrate the news for you while we vibe to some music. Looks like we're gonna be right in the middle of this range for the news release too. Like, couldn't give you any less of a position to take right here. Thank you. It's let me pull it up here. It's just some guy. It's this dude that makes copyright free music. Bass Rebels. He's got a whole bunch of playlists that you can use for YouTube, Twitch, a whole bunch of different styles. So I got these all on like a rotate. We'll just go through these every day. Right now we're playing the top 100. The vocal one is probably my favorite. We played that one yesterday. I'm trying to like, it's really hard to put on the lo-fi ones in the morning because I'm so tired. The 200K combine, yeah, I want that one too, Decoy. If I could get the 200K, let's pull it up. Oh, let's go ahead and pull up Apex while we're chilling. We got 4 minutes till news release. We ain't doing anything anyway. Dashboard. Look at me, just shilling Apex, right? They need to pay me.
Savage, working on the weekend, got me thinking that I got standards, baby. Could you manage? I'm not your average, ask me again.
It's hilarious to me too, like the Apex, like they really just want you to do the 25k, like the way the scaling works. Yeah, doing like the 200k or the 300k. Let's see, 80% off of 657. $130. We do need a banana bread Apex affiliate link. With the amount I shield them all the time. 131 for the 300k full, the next 80% sale. That's tempting, really. You get $7,500 worth of drawdown. We could take 4 lot ES trades. We could be one and done like every day, making like $1,000 with a 1 5-point ES trade. Yeah, 5k to do the 300k. It's an extra $5 and you only get an extra 1k drawdown. Like honestly, like why not go big, right? Why not have it all? You going to work? I love you. Have a good day. What? Okay. Don't hit any kids. My girlfriend's going to work. She's a psychologist. Yeah, 50k for $36. That's what I did too. The last 80% sale. Is it time for news? It is time for news. Hashtag news with decoy. Let's go. This is what we got coming up right now. We have initial jobless. All this right here. I'll just leave it right here in the middle. Wow. News happened right in the middle of the range, right? And now it's just putting the most wicked two-sided doji in right now. Zero decision being made. It's always wild how like open always seems to be right in the middle of volume, or these news releases always seem to happen in the middle of the range.
Wonder if your heart reads mine. The pieces fall into place whenever I see your face. You take me higher. I feel the love. Set me on fire.
We ripped a little bit. Still kind of just max chilling in the middle of this range. Just being average. Latest. Oh, what happened? Retail sales slightly lower. Oh no, that's the median forecast we didn't have. I can't see the news yet. Okay, actual retail sales. The rest of it isn't up yet. 3%. So retail sales was good. Retail sales was good. Retail sales excluding vehicle, missed. We missed on that one. So now we're waiting for these ones. Hasn't been released yet. But yeah, retail sales, those are the main ones. Vehicle sales must have been really good. So nothing too wild. Like really, what we bounce? 8 points? 8 points ES? Maybe 10? 10 max with the low. So yeah, that was it. Lackluster. What do we got tomorrow? Oops. Tomorrow we have consumer sentiment. And then after that we're chilling. Then it's on to real estate. The whole next. There's a Federal Reserve statement next Wednesday. Next week sucks too. Next week sucks. Yeah, we got news next week too, which is gonna be lame. That was a really pathetic move. I agree, Decoy. It was lame. But I guess that's all we're getting. We're just forever in this endless range. We'll never not be. We'll never not be in this range forever. But yeah, before I go, let's see here. 7,500 divided by, well, if we were trading, we could trade 4 lots ES, right? 4 lots ES. $1,000 profit for 5 points. $4,000 risk and be able to lose 7 times. It'd be the same exact, it would be the same exact risk parameters as the 25K. You would just be using 4 ES instead of 1 ES. It'd actually be a little bit more. You could actually take a little bit more risk. You could almost do 5 lot ES and just shoot for like 3 to 5 points each trade. Only difference is it would take you, your profit target would be bigger though, right? You would have to make 20K. Yeah, exactly, Decoy, you're right. You're not changing strategy, you're just adding leverage, and your profit target's going to be larger too. But I would assume they want you to have a larger profit target because you're using way more leverage, right? They want to make sure, like, hey, you're not YOLOing your way through this. But that's fine, like an extra 10 days, and I get basically 8K, $3. I'm about that life. Like, I want that. The only thing is, though, I'm not paying the resub fee. We gotta pass that bitch in a month. I'm not paying $700. Yeah, don't rebuild. But like I said, if you can make, you have 20 days basically to make 20K. And if you scale it correctly, you should have a profit target of about $1,000 per trade. So that's 20 trades. So if you take 1 trade a day, or some days you're going to get 2 trades, you know? So if you get, you know, just, I mean, it's 100% doable if you scale it correctly. You could even get more risky with it and try maybe 5 or 6 ES just to get the passing done. I think it's worth the shot. Like, it's worth the attempt. 100% worth the attempt. It's gonna be tough though. Like that's gonna be the challenge boy. But I think we should go for it. Next 80% sale or whenever they have it. I know this one just ended, but I don't know, like 2 months time or something. They'll probably do like a Black Friday 80% sale. That'll probably be the next one. So maybe Black Friday, I'll pick it up and try it. That gives us over a month, you know? Maybe. Either that or wait till next year. But it's got to be at a time where like the market's not being wild either. Because like if you had to do that combine or whatever right now, and you wasted this week in this super choppy range, like that would suck so bad. That you had to literally just waste a week full of news and garbage. So that's why it might be better to wait till after the first of the year and get all of the news and December and fourth quarter earnings garbage, get all that out of the way to where you can just trade it when the market's being normal and not gross. I like the Easter one the best as far as like that time of year because the market's not so gross, you know? It's front running that summer vibes. I know summer's slow, but trading's a lot easier in the summer just because like you're not going to be as wicked out. But that's what we'll have to look at when we go for that 200K combine, is just make sure we're not gonna, that month isn't gonna have any weird news, no FOMC, no elections going on. Like I said, like if we have weeks like this during that combine, it's gonna make it so difficult. This stuff is garbage. You need like a nice month to take it. But I think that would be fun too. Like imagine if we got that though too. Like we nailed it. Just be able to trade. We'd just be trading 5 lot ES per trade. 2 trades a week. If you think about it, 2 trades a week would be 8K. No, I'm wrong. Yeah, 2,000 a week. So, be 8K a month. That'd be hella salary. But okay, it's time for me to go. I gotta go do work stuff. I got meetings today, so I'll catch you guys on the Discord. Catch you guys again tomorrow morning. Be back on again at 6. So I'll see you all, homies. Peace out.